Hey, what's going on, Notre Dame fans? Mike Singer, blueandgold.com. Here to talk about new Notre Dame commitment, Ryan Barnes from Gaithersburg, Maryland, Quince Orchard. 5 thoughts on this new commitment for Notre Dame. Let's get right into it. First of all, this is a big time commitment for Notre Dame. Look at his offer list. In total, he had 33 scholarship offers, the likes of Clemson, Florida, Florida State, Georgia, LSU, Michigan, Oklahoma, Oregon, Penn State, Tennessee, USC, Virginia Tech. The list really does just go on and on. 6'2", 180-pound cornerback. He can play safety if need be. Rangy, physical, great tackler. Throw on the tape of Ryan Barnes for his junior season, and it's really easy to see why he blew up so much. Before the end really of his junior season, he had 0 scholarship offers. It was the right after his semifinal playoff game last November. He landed his first scholarship offer. So really, in the past 7 months, this young man has absolutely blown up on the recruiting front and ended his process with his commitment from Notre Dame. Number two, don't be fooled by his ranking. On Rivals, he is ranked as a 5.63 star, which is a mid-level 3-star ranking, 5.7 being a high 3-star, and then a 5.8 would be a low 4-star, and so on. Number 55 cornerback in the country, number 21 prospect in the state of Maryland. Again, do not be fooled by his ranking. He is a great player. Whenever Rivals gets to see him in person or does their reevaluations, he is someone who will be bumped up. Will it be a 4-star? Will it just be to that high 3-star designation? I don't know. But again, this is a big time prospect. Don't be concerned about his ranking. Number three, Barnes adds to a very strong defensive back class for Notre Dame. Notre Dame landed its first defensive back commit in February from safety Justin Walters from Bolingbrook High School in the Chicagoland area. That was a great get. He picked the Irish over Michigan and others. The second commit was last month from Philip Riley, a big-time cornerback from Florida by the way of Washington. Grew up in the Pacific Northwest before moving down to the Sunshine State a couple years back, and he's got that Florida boy swag to him. He can certainly play cornerback at a high level. He's big, he's physical. Philip Riley and Ryan Barnes really do complement each other well. They're both cornerbacks who are big, they hit, and they could play safety in a pinch if you need to move them there. So this defensive back class is really looking strong, which leads me into my next point. Number four, Mike Mickens is doing a great job. He wasn't a part of Notre Dame recruiting Justin Walters because that commitment came a month before he got on the job. But he's played a big role in the Ryan Barnes recruitment. He played a big role in the Philip Riley commitment to Notre Dame. It's not to say Mike Mickens deserves 100% of the praise for Notre Dame landing both of those guys. Terry Joseph, Brian Polian, Clark Lee, all these Notre Dame, Brian Kelly, all these Notre Dame coaches did a great job with these defensive back prospects. But Mike Mickens coming in as Notre Dame's new cornerbacks coach, he's done a great job building relationships with these guys. And number five, Notre Dame's 2021 class is coming together very nicely. Listen, this is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Michigan, a school that everyone likes to compare Notre Dame to, 15 of their 17 commitments have come during this quarantine period since the dead period was enacted in late March. Notre Dame's a little bit slower, but it's steady. Notre Dame's landed several new commitments in the past couple months. They landed some grad transfers. This is 11 commitments for Notre Dame, ranked number 11th in the country. I do expect that this class to finish in that 10 to 15 range, which will be another solid recruiting class for Notre Dame. Is it into that first tier with Alabama and Clemson and Ohio State? That will remain to be seen, but I will say getting a player like Ryan Barnes puts Notre Dame closer to winning a national championship. He is someone who can play at that kind of level.